Things don't always go your way in football, there are always good and bad times. At the end of the day, you have to have a positive attitude and a strong mentality and not let any setbacks get you down. And that's what I've done. I've tried to keep my composure, even when things aren't going the way I'd like. Natural ability is important, but you can go far without it if you have the focus, drive, desire, and positive attitude. I have a very positive attitude to anyone who is protecting the environment, but it's inadmissible when people are using it as a means of promoting themselves, using it as a source of self-enrichment. I don't want to name any specific examples, but often, environmentalism is used to blackmail companies. I have a very positive attitude in life. My insecurity, fear and need to know about tomorrow has fortunately eased. What is going to happen will happen anyway, so why break my head over it? How do you nurture a positive attitude when all the statistics say you're a dead man? You go to work. Chaotic people often have chaotic lives, and I think they create that. But if you try and have an inner peace and a positive attitude, I think you attract that. A positive impact stems from our admission that we were wrong or our thinking was wrong. I'm wrong are two little words that can help improve our own positive attitude. It's hard to keep a positive attitude coming to work every day, feeling like you're getting better when the same result is losing. A positive attitude is something everyone can work on, and everyone can learn how to employ it. Throughout life, a positive attitude is important because without it one has a more difficult time achieving any measure of success, whether it be in school, athletics, or the working world. There was always a feeling for me that it would work. That's what keeps me going. You go in with a positive attitude and stay there, and that's a big part of what does make it work. We, Filipinos, are really great about keeping a positive attitude and seeing the silver lining in all things. We're survivors. You can do everything you can to try to stop bad things from happening to you, but eventually things will happen, so the best prevention is a positive attitude. My dad's always had an unbelievable, positive attitude about everything. I don't have a very positive attitude towards rappers. I think a lot of times we don't pay enough attention to people with a positive attitude because we assume they are naive or stupid or unschooled. Like if you sing a song and it gets into your brain that it repeats and repeats like an affirmation, so I find that quite empowering and quite important to keep my positive attitude to life. I would say T20 cricket has introduced a more positive attitude in players and led to tests also being played more aggressively and being more result-oriented. Every child's taste is different. Don't worry if they're not reading War and Peace at age 12. First, build a good foundation and a positive attitude about reading by letting them pick the stories they enjoy. Make friends with a bookseller or librarian. They are a wealth of information on finding books that kids enjoy. Modern Orthodoxy has a highly positive attitude toward the State of Israel. Our ultra-Orthodox brethren recognize only the Holy Land, but not the state. It takes hard work, dedication, discipline and a positive attitude to get to the top, in business or in sports. Really you just gotta keep chugging along and keep a positive attitude and get through all the problems. You gotta face them, otherwise you don't get through. I think the best advice came from Drew Barrymore, about always finding love in everything you do and keeping a positive attitude and being thankful. Always go into meetings or negotiations with a positive attitude. Tell yourself you're going to make this the best deal for all parties. Commitment, belief, and positive attitude are all important if you're going to be a success, whether you're in sports, in business or, as in my case, anthropology. I work my butt off and have a positive attitude. A person should have positive attitude in his life and it will thus reflect on a healthy lifestyle. Positive attitude plus effort equals performance. A positive atmosphere nurtures a positive attitude, which is required to take positive action. Virtually nothing is impossible in this world if you just put your mind to it and maintain a positive attitude. Most of us start out with a positive attitude and a plan to do our best. I want to help transgender individuals who might be struggling realize that they have to love themselves and stay true to who they are, because if they keep moving forward, and keep a positive attitude, then things will get better. I have tried to have a really good, positive attitude. Negative attitude is 9 times more powerful than positive attitude. I guess I have a positive attitude about divorce because I have some friends who've gotten divorced, and I'm like, well, if it's better, then, good. Adopting a really positive attitude can work wonders to adding years to your life, a spring to your step, a sparkle to your eye, and all of that. Many big and small things happen in our lives, almost on daily basis, and I hope that everyone would not lose the trust that they have in themselves, and never lose positive attitude. In a spiritual sense, a positive attitude may help you get through chemotherapy and surgery and radiation and what have you. But a positive mental attitude does not cure cancer, any more than a negative mental attitude causes cancer. Being sexy, to me, is possessing the full package: the brains, the drive, inner confidence, spiritual foundation, a positive attitude, proceeding through obstacles, making a positive contribution to the world, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. A positive attitude is a choice, like walking to the other side of a street to avoid trouble or making a 180-degree turn when you feel you're heading in the wrong direction. Each day, I come in with a positive attitude, trying to get better. So long as you've got your friends about you, and a good positive attitude, you don't really have to care what everyone else thinks. I think that life is difficult. People have challenges. Family members get sick, people get older, you don't always get the job or the promotion that you want. You have conflicts in your life. And really, life is about your resilience and your ability to go through your life and all of the ups and downs with a positive attitude. When I was younger, I was much more self-focused. I was worried about my self-image. I thought I was too fat. I was very critical of myself, and then I met and got to know and understand my husband. He helped me turn myself around. He had such a positive attitude towards life. The smile helps me keep a positive attitude and go on to the next play. When I opened Chanel in London, they were happy. People would go, "Oh, I just came in to see it. It's so beautiful." And you leave with a positive attitude toward the brand. Now, you don't really get that online. You don't go, like, "Wow, I love everybody." One of the great things about me is that I have a very positive attitude. I know there's millions of problems in the world, but if you dwell on those, then you're going to be miserable. I think my meditation helps me to transcend and get beyond the grip of all the negativity and regenerate from within a more positive attitude, which comes in very handy when you're going to do 150 concerts a year. You win football games by first getting possession and then running 3- and 5-yard plays, not by Hail Mary passes. Common sense, elbow grease, and keeping a positive attitude. All I can control is myself and just keep having a positive attitude. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.